acquaintance, a recent acquaintance, in the form of Sildar Hallwinter, a knight bodyguard in the service to Gundren Rockseeker, who had employed them to help deliver supplies to the town of Phandalin. With the bandits on the road defeated, the party agreed to hop, skip, and jump their way to the town with the new supplies from the Lion Shield Coster, in addition to the supplies originally given to them by Gundren himself, meaning the party had a good selection of loot to turn in for some nice gold. And now, a little bit wealthier and a little bit better off, the party are all currently hiding out in the Stonehill Inn, where they are recovering after they ran into some ruffians, these Redbrands, over at the Sleeping Giant Inn on the east side of town, despite being warned not to go over there.
We were just walking down the fucking street.
We're rebels.
I just like that we went over there and like immediately almost died again.
Right.
Like, we were in town a solid 20 minutes.
And we already done goo.
I blame Kane.
Kane, you're muted.
You're muted.
And Kane is back on because Kane is an idiot. Don't worry, if you die, Kane makes nice breakfast with your buddy. Nice vegetable soup.
Yum.
Great. Okay.
We've also already had 2 companions die, so...
Jeremiah, no. It was like, did he even fucking attack anyone? He just died.
It was a
He
human
tried
shield.
to attack someone, and then they attacked him, and he died.
Yeah.
Valid.
Not strong enough. Not good. Deserve to die.
Sure.
Puh.
You
Wicked.
loved him.
Until I
loved
find
him.
out he was shit.
I mean, if we're
You
going
loved
off the
him.
if you almost die in combat, you deserve to die, then a lot
Yes.
of the party should be dead by now.
You're right.
Okay, so what time is it actually by during the day?
At this point, it is fairly late in the day. You got into Phandalin kind of like in the mid to late afternoon. So at this point, it is definitely encroaching on the actual like evening, probably around 8 p.m. or so. I mean, you guys are you're not feeling overly tired, if I recall correctly.
Oh.
I think you had a short rest recently, like just right now in the tavern.
I can't remember if we were going to short rest or long rest in the tavern. I know we were going to rest and then check out the orchard, but I don't remember.
Did we
You
go
have
back?
just short rested.
Okay.
Yeah,
it is
because I'm
evening.
already back at my max HP.
Yeah.
Oh, so did we go to actually sleep giant and then we met those bandits and then did we go back to short rest? Is that what we did?
Yeah, you got like after that combat, you went back to the inn to rest.
All right. We're gonna go to see that adventure by Endmarth Orchard. Is that where we're gonna go? Or
Is it
no?
rude to show up to someone's house in the evening, though? Like,
Okay, British.
No, it might be actually better because all the red
mean-
brands
Very
around,
polite.
It's rude.
they
it's
might
rude if we
not
don't-
see us.
Well, if Kane knocks first, then no rude.
Yeah, because you're big. Oof.
Okay. Let's
I
oof.
can hear the polite. coming out of ya.
You're very noticeable. Let's put it that way.
Okay, so clearly those bandits don't like us.
Yeah, we
And
should
we
go.
killed-
We should go. We can go at night. We can go at
Kill
night.
Jeremy.
alright. Let's
What
go
a
check.
shit pet he
Does
was.
anyone remember what we were going to ask him?
What's up?
No.
I gotta turn you up a little bit.
No.
I remember
Maybe-
we were going for like a specific reason to like ask him about something. But I don't remember what.
Oh, fuck. My notes are at work, too.
Maybe kind of a flashback.
Wasn't it about the forest or something?
I don't
Yeah,
know. The
flashback.
only thing I
Give
remember
me a
from last
flashback.
session is that there was a woodworker, and then the Redbrands killed him and kidnapped his family.
Yeah, and they were in the manor.
Yeah,
We were
they're
trying
at
to figure
Harnaa
out
Yeah.
what
Manor.
was going on with the orcs.
Yeah, something to do with the orcs. Yeah. Is it?
Oh yeah, there are like orcs who are like planning on coming down to the village? Maybe?
Yeah, and destroying the village.
Yes.
That's correct.
It's just like, yep,
Maybe-
we're right.
maybe- it's been a while, guys. It's been a while.
Correctly.
It has.
Alright,
I think we should go-
I don't know, you got notes.
Harnaa's got notes.
Yeah. are going
Enlighten us,
through
DM.
Yeah, but he doesn't give us the notes unless we remember ourselves.
Hey,
Or unless you have
my
that
notes.
wizard
My
thing that
notes
lets you
are at
remember
work.
everything.
But from what I remember, is the Redbrands are the riffraff. The orcs are about to attack, and I thought they were in some sort of forest, and then someone was held in the manor.
I'm pretty sure that the kidnapped family are gonna be in the manor.
Yes.
I don't know
okay.
if we found that out or I just assumed they would be, but
I think we're gonna ask that adventure guy about the Redbrands because I think
Yeah,
the
so-
Redbrands might be involved with the kidnapping.
I also
something.
think you're right about there
Let's-
being
No.
something to do with a forest, but I don't remember what.
Let's just go ask this motherfucker.
Let's
I
just see
mean,
what he's
this
up to.
kind gentleman.
Human being.
You better not touch my mother. But let's go ask him.
Better not touch
Maybe just go and ask about these stupid
Yeah.
bandits. It's weak
Nothing
bandits.
else. He has
More
an
info.
orchard, so there's probably cider there.
Maybe
Ew.
maybe
Yummy.
we find out more information about this village, and find out information where short fat dwarf is.
Yes, let's go. Don't say that out loud when you're there, though.
What? That's what they are. Short and fat dwarfs.
All right,
Alright,
you
it
take
tastes
the
good.
lead, Kane.
Wait,
Are we sure that's a good idea?
They taste good with roast potatoes.
Oh my god, here we go.
Can somebody roll history and get a flashback?
Flashback. Yeah, can we do that?
Yeah,
Can we have
someone
Can we
can
have a
roll.
mother's intuition?
Someone can roll an intelligence check if they'd like. Yeah, sure.
Oh my god, that
And
was
I
good.
think you're pretty intelligent.
I'll help Panda. Maybe Kane thinks that there's food somewhere, and that's tries to help her.
Sure.
So roll the advantage, Panda.
Alright, so I'm going for intelligence.
Uh,
Alright.
Roll a
Right.
straight intelligence check.
oh wait, even if I'm helping her,
Yeah, so it'd be an advantage. But she doesn't get any proficiency or anything like that. So
yeah, just roll.
this is just how good her memory is. 7.
Give roll another one.
It was something about the orcs.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
something
give roll another
about the
one.
Redbrands.
Isn't
Fuck
that
you.
again?
Roll it
another
again.
one, Panda. You've got
Roll
another
again with the
one.
advantage.
Try again.
I think because Kane is helping her, it's just makes
As
him more
Kane,
confused.
as you're there like thinking, Kane like places both hands on each side of your head and starts shaking it. Like maybe thoughts come out if Kane shake hard.
Yes, shake brain, work.
Get blood flow. An
Wow.
11. It works a little bit, surprisingly.
It worked a little bit of like a couple of letters shook out.
It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. You know, if like you're drunk and like you only remember stuff when you're drunk. It's kind of like that. You only remember stuff when you like hit around the head,
Right.
a little bit. But yeah, you know that Edermath Orchard had someone called Darren who thought it was a retired adventurer, and that he had been apparently opposing the Redbrands, although not very openly. But it's well known, especially in the Stone Hill, if you like asked around a little bit again, that he would like to see the Redbrands chased out of town because he thinks they're bad news for Phandalin.
I agree with him.
I agree with them too. We killed a few.
Yeah.
Not our problem.
Oh gosh, here we go.
But
There's more food, Kane.
Oh, really?
Yes, I hear there's food
Mm. What kind
and a
of...
reward.
Okay, maybe
human
maybe a
flesh.
little bit our problem now.
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay, let's go and find this old man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
young man, whatever he is.
You just called him short and fat, but we'll go
No,
with
that's
old man.
that's that dwarf.
Yes, yes, yes.
We're gonna find.
Hey, get
adventure
off
now.
me.
Hey, stop touching my tail. Not for you. It's not for you. That's a little Kane's like little humming.
Always.
Yeah, you guys make your way through Fandolin. It's relatively safe. I mean, especially not on the east side of town, where the Redbrands
Sure.
kind of have a bit of run of the muck. Especially the closer to town square you get, and things are a bit quieter, especially this time of night. And you
Yeah,
eventually make your way
nice.
around to this tidy little cottage beside not overly large but modest apple orchard. You see light flickering beyond the sort of like windows, which are, you know, it's the summer months here in the Sword Coast. So it's not overly cold outside, but there's still, you know, either a torch burning in there, maybe some candles, or maybe even a fire. You're not sure yet. You don't see or smell smoke rising from the chimney though. But yeah, there's definitely someone home.
Lights on.
Knock on the
Maybe
door.
Who
someone
wants to
home.
knock?
Kane knocks. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay.
Can you knock? You kind of hear a,
Hey.
just a
Hello?
moment. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
The
Can't
door
wait.
creaks open about an inch, and you see, like, probably at this point, you've got, like, you know, not much light out here with you, so he's kind of lit from behind this figure. You can kind of just see, like, this surprisingly youthful face, with, like, these piercing blue eyes. Silver hair kind of falls about his shoulders. Chiseled jawline, pointed ears, an elf, you believe. And he
Cool.
kind of like narrows his eyes at you all and goes like, I don't recognize you, and he has a quick scan, and none of you are wearing those red cloaks that you took, are you?
No, we're not that
No.
tall.
No.
No, come.
He kind of like
No,
looks
no,
again.
no.
1 second, and he like closes the door. You hear and like a latch being undone, and then he opens the door this time a bit fuller, and you see he's not old for an elf, but he would be considered old definitely for a human. He's definitely seen at least a century, you'd imagine.
To be fair, old for a human isn't. It's not very long.
Being
Um,
old for
You
an
guys
elf, that means he
don't.
must
You
be
don't hang
really old.
around.
Yeah, he doesn't look old for an elf. He looks like fairly young. He's still quite
Okay.
fit looking.
A
and
mid
strong.
middle aged
Do I think
elf.
he's older or younger than me?
How old are you?
Um,
You're like 126 on, aren't you?
No, I'm like.
Wow.
You're pretty old, aren't you?
Hang on, I don't know where to
I'm
find
pretty
my fucking
young.
age
I can-
anymore.
I can like stick out my hand and start to introduce
You
myself,
might need
right?
to log in. You haven't logged in.
Hang on, I have it here because I have.
Where's my
fucking
charisma?
I think
my
I'm
last name.
21. Not in cat years.
I mean, being an elf, you would probably suss out. He's probably like somewhere between 100 and 200 years old. He's not like, you know, super wizened by time. But the Sword
Okay.
Coast is primarily human.
I'm like
so,
210.
yeah, so he's younger than you.
okay. His baby.
Yeah. 210, baby.
Um,
I'm not that old, but I'm like, you know, I've been
Teenager.
around a couple centuries.
Just a few.
and he kind of opens
Okay.
the door up and like looks around and goes like, well, can I help you at all? Are you looking for somewhere to stay? Travelers, I suppose.
We're looking for information that may help the village.
Looking for fat dwarf. Have you seen one?
Shut up.
I've not seen
And
it.
then can you just like look at his house like this? Mm.
Yeah.
You like
Can you
smell
make
something in there?
Make a perception check, Keen. Sure, why not?
You're just leaning
Fucking A.
over him.
And Katia, you can make a persuasion check.
All right.
17, bro. Let's go. Boom.
Kane, there's no
Here's
dwarves
the-
in there. You don't smell their stinky their
It's
stinky
delicious
hide.
meat.
Smell.
No, I can't smell sweaty,
I
sticky.
think mine is connected. It should be.
It's
Okay.
quite smelly here, though. It smells like old
It
people.
was to be persuasion, Catty. I think you get a bit higher on that
Oh.
roll.
Yeah.
Probably get like a +6. at least,
Persuasion.
right?
Yeah, I got a +5.
Yeah, probably. I'll just add a +2. That's gonna be an 18 total to the original roll.
Okay.
He kind of like looks at you and like nods and goes like, "Come in, then. Get out of the open." And he'll take a step back and welcome you inside if you want to venture in. You're welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get in there.
And it's like,
He's probably not a murderer.
I don't think so. He seems
No.
nice.
Yeah, he seems chill.
go very close to him. Like, check this out. Like, kind of psych him up.
Oh my god.
They're like,
You
swoops
trying to like intimidate him or something?
No,
what are you
no,
trying
just
to
like
do?
he's just a lizard. Just
Smelling
like,
him?
Just like looking at him like very close, like he's just like a weird lizard. Just like try to. He's very perceptive. Just like he pays attention to things. So he's just
Okay,
like looking at
okay.
him like.
I think like
Walks
that.
Alright.
You probably see this man keep an eye on Kane, and once you're all inside, and he relocks the door, just putting it back on that chain. Nothing else really, just to stop someone like barging their way in quickly.
Yeah.
And he goes back over, and you notice there's the fire in the fireplace is cold and unlit. But there is a small little candelabra on the mantelpiece is illuminating this very modest little home. It's like probably only about 3 or 4 rooms, a small kitchenette, kind of like a little living space with a table, a kind of couple of chairs kind of dragged around the place. And then adjoining rooms that have doors closed, but you presume to be, bedrooms and maybe some kind of storage space. Probably running off an outhouse kind of system. A small town like Fantlin's not going to have indoor plumbing. It's not really got the infrastructure for it. He kind of like will sit down in a chair that he's clearly been at before. It looks like he's been like whittling some like wood, and he's got this like small little whittling knife. He kind of just like goes back to it and begins finishing it up. And you see he's making what appears to be like a little wooden shield, and like engraved in it there's like kind of like a gauntlet like engraved into it. And he just like finishes it off, inspects it, like blows away a few of the wood chippings, like no, I'll finish it later, and puts it down, and like kind of just like goes back to it. Like, so you say that you want to help the town. What are you thinking about here?
We may have murdered a few people already.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't really go with the helping people, depending on who it is you murdered.
Redbrands?
They're wearing there's red cloaks, Redbrands.
Okay.
Those
Okay.
They
ruffians.
killed
Okay.
Kane's
Okay.
pet.
Okay.
They called the lizard ugly and he got mad.
Okay.
Yes, they tend to hang around this sleeping giant tap house, but their main hideout or safe house, it lies under Tressendar Manor, the ruin on the east edge of town.
I'm sorry, did you say under the manor?
Some old basement complex, I think they make use of, smuggling and things. I
You
looked into it
know
myself a little bit,
else?
but there is quite a lot of them.
Do you know anything else about this manor? Like what else they're hiding over there?
Not much. I know their leader is a man called. They refer to him as the Glassstaff. Not quite sure what that means. But I think
What a
if,
shit name.
Also a shit weapon.
I think if someone was to stand up to him
Glassstaff.
and clear him out, the rest of the Redbrands would hopefully clear out as well. They're a blight on what should be a nice little town here.
Well, what keeps you safe over here from them? Do you give them stuff or?
No, I don't tend to bend my will to them. I have a little bit of money just from the actual orchard itself. I keep my ear to the ground, help out where I can. I'm a member of the Order of the Gauntlet. We tend to look out for those who can't look out for themselves. Which, if you're against the Redbrands, I think we could probably see eye to eye in some cases.
Yeah, as long as they don't call this guy ugly anymore, I think we'll be able to, take him out together.
Indeed. I haven't really had much chance to sniff around that manor, but it is old and run down. It needs a lot of love, and while the Redbrands are here, it's probably not going to be very possible, I imagine.
Do you think it's where they took the woodworker's family?
I have my suspicions, but
Do you think they're alive?
If they have use for them, maybe. They're a strange group. I can't tell if they do things for money or fun or just to do them.
Well, we're also looking for a small fat dwarf. Do you think the Redbrands could be involved? His name was.
He's not specifically smaller or fatter than a regular dwarf. He's just
No, he's
kind of
smaller
racist.
and fatter than me. And his name is a rock seeker.
To be fair,
Alright.
most people are
Alright.
smaller than you.
Yes. True.
Maybe not
We
fat,
were,
but quite wide.
We were doing a job for him, and he disappeared. Now we need to find him so we can get reward back.
Perhaps it's definitely a possibility. I wouldn't rule it out.
I can't remember, but did they say anything like when you were talking to in the cave? Did they mention any names or anything like that in the cave while we
No,
fighting the?
he was being super,
Sildar
dismissive
said
and-
that they took his supplies, weapons, armor, and Gundren away, but he didn't know where they took him.
And the skunk didn't know anything.
The
Yeah,
kobold.
nobody knew anything.
All right, so and the kobolds didn't really mention any names or anything. I talked to us when we were there, were they?
Apart from like Clark and Yemek, they didn't really mention anyone outside of the cave and like that.
Party also destroyed a convoy of not convoy, fucking hell, a hideout of kobolds just outside town. And where we found Sildar there.
The only name you heard that Sildar heard, he told you that they sent Gundren to someone or somewhere called the Black Spider. But he didn't know who that or what that was, what that meant.
Okay, so they can could be like themselves. And then kobolds mention a name, Black Spider. Do you know anything about Black Spider?
Nothing rings any bells to me, but there's a lot of underground organizations, bandits. It could be a group, maybe Drow or something. They tend to get involved with that fair side of things. He kind of shoots a little glance towards Mercurial, like almost like a knowing glance, of not racism, but definitely stereotyping.
I can do a perception check.
Sure. What about?
Just to see if like what kind of look he's giving to her. Like he's giving like a weird look. If you
It'd
notice,
be an insight check, yeah.
Insight check. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Just to see like what kind of look he's giving to her. If Kane picks up anything.
With 20 on the
20?
insight? I think you see that this individual who at this point probably introduces himself properly now that you guys are kind of settled in and made yourself a bit more comfortable. Kind of like pointing himself like, I'm Darren Edamath, by the way. You can call me Darren or Mr. Edamath. I'll make you more comfortable.
Not a very elf name, Darren.
I was born here.
Judgmental.
Well, I'm just saying.
It's not spelled traditionally. It's D-A-R-A-N.
I was gonna put Darren in the mouth.
Oh,
That's what I
wow.
write down.
I'm gonna spell it the regular way.
Kane, you pick up the like he gives a look towards Mercurial and the fact that like almost like elf to elf, kind of like they have a kinship there, although they've only just met. Like there's a
elves know elf shit.
Yeah, it's like he expects Mercurial to at least be semi-aware of like the draw and perhaps the fact that they based on his heritage, he should at least be aware of it.
Fine. And it also that Kane obviously he does pick up anything like this guy's hiding thing or
I think Kim would get the idea that this guy, he seems
honest, genuine.
Yeah, he seems like a genuine guy who just wants to do good where he can, and he seems quite. I think you pick up. He seems quite pleased with the fact that you guys are interested in kind of like showing the Redbrands what's what. I think that is definitely piqued his interest.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I can't be much more help in that regard, but
Well,
if you're looking for work or anything like that, I know a few bits and bobs. There's a group of prospectors in the hills just northeast of the town. Someone's digging around the ruins known as Old Owl Well. The prospectors are reporting they're being chased out of the area by undead. It's only 2 days just to the northeast. You can head there, finds out what they're up to. It's an old watchtower of an ancient magical empire. They were known as the Nethero. I worry that perhaps some dangerous magic might be dormant there, and it could be afflicting passers-by. It might even be tied into this Redbrand problem. If they've got themselves perhaps another hideout in the hills, if you do deal with them in town, that might be something to look at. Just something to think about.
so how many are there? Nobody else but you in the Order of the Gauntlet, or is there other people, or like
Oh, no,
where are they?
There are many all across.
Can we get some
the Southern
help?
Coast. In Phandalin, I would be the only one. I'm not exactly an official branch. I'm retired at this point. I gestures
great.
to the little small cottage and the orchard.
Because you're so old.
But you
'Cause
seem
you're so old.
young to retire.
Right?
Also,
I
have a bum leg?
I suffered quite a bad injury.
Okay.
And I may come out of retirement in the future if the injury heals, but as for right now, I'm happy just living a quiet life. 60 years of adventuring is enough for anyone's lifetime.
I don't know. My granddad did a lot longer than that. But he
Sounds
also
like
went
a lot of
crazy,
fun.
so
Well, if you can find the townmaster, Harbin Wester, he's a slightly pompous man.
Oh, great.
But he works out of the townmaster's hall. He is offering rewards for a few jobs and things. I don't think there's anything specifically. Things like the. I reported what I heard about the watchtower, and he's offering. I think, if I remember correctly, he might have mentioned 100 gold piece reward. If someone could clear it out of whatever undead were there and deal with whatever was causing it. Or at least work out what was going on, so then we could perhaps contact someone from Neverwinter, or perhaps even Baldur's Gate or something, just to come deal with the problem.
Why doesn't he care about the Redbrands?
Yeah, I was gonna say, why doesn't he?
Or is
he's,
he
right
offering
there.
against them, or...
he's only one man. Phandalin doesn't really have much in the way of a guard. We have a small militia standing up against a group such as the Redbrands openly. Well, Harbin is newly appointed, as a note. The last townmaster went missing, but we all have an idea of what might have happened.
How long have the Redbrand been in town?
A fair while. Probably just over a year or so now. Long enough to be established a problem. They started out just a few, small group of drunks, idiots, bumbling around, but more and more people who needed coin quickly came into need for... Well, yeah.
And what's their purpose here? And why did they come here all of a sudden? Does anyone know?
I think it's a fairly well-traveled trading route, the Triboar Trail in the town. It's a good base of operations. I think it's just, if there is a void, it will be filled by someone eventually. It's just a matter of time.
And
Speaking
never
of
ask-
voids, this town is in great need of heroes.
and all the big
I see
towns,
that.
no one to help. Baldur's Gate or Neverwinter. Or
There's no
whatever.
money in Phandalin anymore. There used to be a big mining town, but now it's a shadow
So
for itself.
there's like nobody from the order around here at all. Nowhere
I'm
close.
not
Not even
assigned
near the
here.
watchtower.
No, the Watchtower is an old, and long forgotten empire. They died out a long time ago.
So why are they there?
Oh, I heard from prospectors, not like mining prospectors.
Oh,
People
there's a
looking
mine.
for
Okay.
gold, any wealth. These hills used to have great wealth in them, but now they seem barren. There's a few prospectors who, still search. The old mines are probably still here, but they were lost during a few wars several centuries ago, I think.
Oh, gold sounds good to me.
Again, the town master, even if you aren't interested really in dealing with the Redbrands, I'm sure he has plenty of work in the area that would appreciate some military hands. He's a banker by trade, so I think he does actually have some coin, at least a fair bit to offer up. I think he wants a good end, a good something for Phandalin, whatever that might be. He wants it out of this rut it's in, that's for sure. The last town master was a bit of a short-changing individual, but Harbin seems decent.
You guys have any more questions?
What's the name of the mayor again?
Harbin Wester.
Westa. But he's
Harbin-
probably not awake right now.
Well, we can go back to the tavern, sleep, and then get him in the morning.
Yeah, and wake him
Not like
up in the
get
morning,
him, like
bright
just
and early.
talk to him.
So this
Alright.
it says like it's pretty late. Is it pretty late the evening now? It's like early evening.
It's like 8:30ish, like not like overly late, but it's not like time to hit the road. It's
Yeah.
definitely time to start looking for somewhere to get some dinner in and you
did
guys
I-
haven't
We
already
can't, ask
ate.
we can't ask this dude if he's got
We bought
anywhere.
rooms.
Oh
Is
yeah,
it-
you
we did.
already
didn't
got
we?
rooms back in the
Hell yeah, let's go.
Did it say something about is it the miners guild or something? Like the Redbrands leave them alone or something? Did you say it last time? Is it like the miners guild or something?
The
No,
miners
there's
exchange?
just prospectors digging in the ruins by the old watchtower.
Oh.
And there's
the-
a zombie situation.
No, I saw they said like there's one place in town where the Redbrands doesn't mess with them, isn't it?
There is,
I don't
yeah.
Isn't it the miners
Was
guild?
It was either the Lion Shield Croster or the Phandalin and Miners Exchange.
Funding miners exchange. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that said that the Redbrands doesn't mess around with them, isn't it?
Whatever you want.
Would you say the miners exchange?
I think so. I think that's what he said. I can't even ask him. Kane, someone said that the Redbrands they don't really mess around with the people from the miners exchange. Why is
That
that?
would be because Halia Thornton runs it.
And who is this person?
Wait, who?
Halia Thornton, she's a... I'm keeping an eye on her. A powerful
Scary.
woman.
Is she
So
scary?
she's not.
Is that why?
She's scary in a sense, but I think she knows people. I think she's not...
A lot of people who know people.
She's a guild master of that exchange. She didn't get there by slaving her way in a coal mine. That's for sure.
Sounds
That's
hot. I
weird.
want to meet her.
Weird.
Honestly,
Everyone in town have problems.
she's
with
like
Redbrands.
the most close thing the town has to a governing authority, next to the town master himself. He more keeps the cogs turning in a sense, but she could run this place if she wanted to.
Yeah,
if she
that's
shut that
insane.
place down, there would be no more Phandalin, no more money coming in or out. It would just be a matter of time.
Kind of woman.
I think she probably
But
works
clearly-
for a group. I have my suspicions, but nothing I openly would share, it would be rumors and slander, and
Okay.
I don't.
I
want
wanna hear the rumors.
Yeah, give
We
me
love
the
What do we have to do?
Slander.
We just have to get you drunk or something?
No, unfortunately.
You want to go to the pub?
I would rather,
Well,
if I was confident in my suspicions, I would share them. But I'm not confident in my suspicions, and therefore
No
it's wiser
insight
to
at
stay
all.
at home. You can insight if you want, like against them to see, but I mean,
Okay.
Hold on, can I roll persuasion?
My cat.
if
is
I felt she
great.
was, if I felt that these rumors would be vital to you, then certainly, I would warn you. But I don't believe she would openly mean any harm to anyone, unless she had very good reason.
We don't. We could probably use this rumors against her though at some point.
Exactly why I'm not sharing them, because again,
Rude.
the only source of
I
income.
didn't say
and
that
wealth
out
is
loud.
the
I
family.
whispered it.
Okay.
maybe we I don't know, maybe we rest tonight. And, in the morning we speak with scared Town Master.
Okay.
She also doesn't like the Redbrands being here, as far as I can tell.
Maybe talk
We're
to the
all
town
against
master,
those
talk to
Redbrands.
her, do a little lap of the town.
So Kane.
Wait, did we get anything for defeating those other dudes? Probably not.
We didn't.
we
We,
should-
didn't scavenge, did we?
We should have. We should have asked. We should ask her once we get to her for some money.
So Kane can kill the Redbrands.
Yeah,
Without
you should ask
problem.
him for money. Okay.
Okay. Can
Alright.
eat them?
Okay. You got any bones left over for proof?
Kane
No.
has loads of bones.
I know you do.
At
Let's
some
go.
point, we're gonna be
Look, and they-
asked to bring
like, you
back
start
somebody's
picking
head
up,
as a
like, oh,
sign
got
we
this
killed
one,
them,
and
and
this
he's gonna
one,
eat it
and
on
this
the way
one.
back.
Yeah, he's gonna just
Robe.
eat it. He's not gonna fucking worry about it.
What about the robes? The blood-soaked robes?
About the what? I'm sorry.
The
You
blood-soaked
got the red. You got the
Oh
red
yeah,
capes.
we got the capes.
Did you collect them? Did you get them?
I think you said you picked them up. Yeah.
I think, well,
Someone
maybe-
grabbed like 4.
Maybe Kane. I don't know. Maybe Kane's grabbed them. I don't know. Maybe it's like Kane's
Someone
the
definitely
fucking,
grabbed
the fucking
4,
donkey
it was.
carriage.
You're so wrong. You carry all our shit.
Fine, exercise
Yes.
keeps Kane fit.
Sure.
Okay, so maybe go back to the inn now.
Which is
Kane nods and then Kane leaves.
All right. Cool.
I'll hang back just for a second, and just as we're leaving, turn to the guy and just ask in Elvish, do you know anything about a Feywild crossing near here?
I'll make a roll.
always got a hum.
Wow, that's not just 20.
Maybe.
I never really hopped planes in my adventuring, but I know that there is one somewhere in Neverwinter Wood, somewhere near Mount Harnaa in the north.
Alright. Thank you.
Good luck getting home.
I'm trying.
Yeah, use the
No,
bike.
I'll slip off too.
Do I speak Elvish? No, I don't speak Elvish. What do I
I
speak?
think I speak Elvish.
What do I speak actually?
We're kind of like wait until you guys.
Yeah,
left.
I speak
Oh.
So if you
Elvish
want to make a
as
perception
well.
check, just
I
to see
speak
if you pick it
Sylvan.
up.
I speak Sylvan.
Yeah, I speak Elvish.
So do a
Draconic.
perception check, Katya, just to see if you overhear anything with your cat-like hearing. 11. You probably just hear you don't hear Mercurial's question, but you probably hear the response. You hear there might be some up near Mount Harnaa. Good luck getting home, like that kind of thing.
I mean, she could just, or he could just tell me later.
Or you can just ask.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys head back towards the inn. Probably get there around like 9:15 p.m. or so. And the inn is like still it's not like quiet at this point. It's a small town inn, and there's still, you know, various people. Some a bit deeper into their cups than others. And yeah, I mean, you guys have already picked up a couple of rumors in this area.
Sorry, on my way to the inn, can we like pay attention to surroundings? Can I just do a perception check to see if anyone's like just kind of watching us, or if I feel like if I feel there's someone watching us?
Sure.
If I could.
A 19, you look around. You don't think anyone's watching you. Seems quiet.
That's good.
Okay, no one's watching us.
Glad we went at night then.
You didn't leave many
Right.
witnesses at
Just
the
feel
sleeping
bodies
giant
piled
inn.
up. If your body's piled up on the floor, you didn't really fucking clear it. Okay, and he's gonna go in.
I mean, you guys are free to do whatever you like in the tavern. You can try to gather more rumors if you want, or you can just
Yeah, I
eat and
kind
head
of want
sleep.
to.
Or you can head back out in the
try
town.
to-
I mean, you guys are quite well rested. Like, you could still maybe go investigate the manor on the hill, or the
That sounds
woodworker's
like a
cottage.
terrible idea. The woodworker's cottage
I
sounds
kinda-
like a less terrible idea. Manor on the hill sounds like a terrible idea.
I kind of want to
Yeah,
figure
that's-
out rumors about either the tower or what's her name, Halia?
With what? Sorry?
The tower or whatever the hell her name is, Halia?
Oh, Halia at the miners' exchange. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. If you want to make an investigation check, to see if you can turn anything up about those.
I can be around, going around as well, so maybe can I help her?
Yeah, you can give her assistance for those 2 points.
You said investigation.
Advantage because Kane is helping you.
Roll it again. Let's see if you can get higher than a 14. $16. A little bit better. Alright, would you rather learn about Old Oil Well or about Halia and the Fandolin Miners Exchange?
Exchange.
Probably. What's that?
I'd say the exchange.
Yeah, I was gonna say Halia.
Sure. Then you would kind of like, you probably get talking to like a baker in town who's like, you know, clearly getting tired. Like probably it's like and he's probably like, oh, you know, we need to get up early tomorrow. You know, can't really be here. Another pint though. Yeah, of course we'll have it. And like just kind of get him a bit liquored up and get him talking. You can mark off like 2 copper just for like an ale you buy him to like loosen his lips. But yeah, I think that he probably spills the beans a little bit, and he's like, well, you know, I think that you know, she doesn't like the Redbrands a lot. I heard that if someone could, the ruler of them, she was offering a mighty high reward, you know, like mad money, 100 gold or something. I heard, but no one here would ever try something like that. No one even knows what he looks like. That glass fellow. And then he looks around. He could be here now. Could be me. He's not me. If he was
Goes to
me,
him, like,
I'd be really
goes-
rich. I wouldn't be a baker if I was him.
Also, we could just murder you and get 100.
Yeah, right. While you're fucking sloshed.
Yeah,
Ken
you
goes to
could.
him. Ken goes to him like in whispers, like, "Don't you think glass stuff is a very stupid name? Hey,
Yeah.
glass stuff."
A stuff made of glass. When you
I know,
hit it
right?
something with it once, it just
And the guy
breaks.
lashes on a big laugh, like, "Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay, don't mean to laugh so loud."
She's like a tack, Halia.
Tack.
Yeah, like sharp, You know?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Not as sharp as Kane's axe, for sure.
Okay. At this
Okay.
point, I feel like she's an okay lady.
So-
We're on the same side. Leave her alone, Kate.
Yeah, don't
Maybe.
eat her, Kane.
Mm, okay, maybe not now.
Well, where is she at? Where
Oh.
can we find her?
The Miners' Exchange. It's on the south side of town. Big square building, about 4 stories. Can't miss it. It's got a big smelting chimney in the middle. Blast iron furnace.
Nice.
What time does the town master's hall closes?
Whenever Wesker goes to sleep, I guess. He's probably like tucked away by now. I wouldn't bother unless you had like an emergency.
Hey, Kane is hungry. That's an emergency for him. Okay.
Kane.
Which
Okay.
makes an emergency for us because he'll eat it. Us.
Yeah, he'll probably
Oh.
eat him as soon as he sees him.
Okay. No worries.
You
Don't
should-
worry.
You should intimidate this guy and have him give you the rest of his food or something.
I'm not intimidating him.
Like he's not hungry.
I
Scream in his face.
gonna eat the rest of that pie. He looks at the guy.
You gonna eat that?
He looks down at it.
I gotta eat that.
Looks at the giant fucking lizard man.
How much do you want this food?
It's like half eaten. He's like, yeah, I should probably call it a night anyway. He just
Okay, thank you.
scrapes the plate. He finishes his pint off, stands it down, and he goes like, alright, well, come for me if you need bread tomorrow.
Oh,
Night all.
yeah.
And you kind of hear like a murmur like, good night, Steve, just like from all this like rumbling around.
Leave the baker.
The baker. Yeah, we need to stop by him in the morning.
Okay, maybe we can ask.
Like, we have to see the town master to talk about the Redbrands. We have to see that woman to talk about like murdering and getting the gold reward.
Gotta see
we
the
need to see
baker.
that guy to get some fucking bread.
Hell yeah!
Just
Let's go to
finds him,
bed,
like,
then.
Inside his oven, like fucking burned to death in dough. Okay.
Also, I'm
maybe
pretty
we,
sure
uh,
you
we s-
promised to play to the tavern for your room.
Yes, I shall.
Alright.
Did you get a room for all of us?
Or at least she only got her own room. But
Yeah.
everyone else's rooms has been paid for, I believe.
Oh yeah, they have. Yeah, you actually have.
You bought them earlier whenever you like first stopped in
Oh, yeah,
with
and I was
Sildar.
like in the barn or something. I think.
Yep.
Genius.
So you want
maybe-
like a performance or something?
Yeah, do
I'm
a performance
already-
check. Let's see how good your
I mean-
your show is. It's not great.
You tank so
It's-
bad, they're like, now
I'm
you all gonna have
tired.
to pay for that.
Don't worry.
It's been a long
tired.
day.
Don't worry. Kane's gonna help
Kane-
you. Kane
Yeah,
brings
are
out his
you?
horn.
Oh god, here he goes.
Is Kane proficient with his horn? I think he
Yeah, I
is.
am.
He is. He is.
Sure, Kane,
Proficiency.
roll me a. You gotta roll me a tools check with the horn with charisma, or you can just roll a
You
performance
rocked
check.
out with his lizard cock out last time.
Oh, what? I thought I was assisting her. Okay, I can do it.
Yeah, she's already made her roll. You kind of like you see Katy on stage tanking, and you're like, I need to save her. And like you just like produce the
persuasion.
horn.
What is it? Performance, is it?
Either a performance check or you can do a tools check with your horn with charisma.
I
as
can't
the
do a check
modifier.
on D&D Beyond. So it'd be plus my proficiency, yeah.
Yeah, because you're proficient with the
Plus-
horn, so you can add that.
Okay, so I'm gonna do performance. So whatever the roll is gonna be a plus. Was it
We
plus?
got
three,
hurt
is it?
too well, I hope. Better than a 1.
How does proficiency work? Oh, so it'll be plus my. Is it plus charisma modifier? Is that what it is? No.
Yeah, so
is
charisma and then plus your proficiency. So D20 roll plus charisma plus proficiency bonus.
Okay, so it'll be whatever that is. Another plus 1. Okay, performance. So it'll be a 19.
It'd be a 20 because you're proficient. So
Hell
plus
yeah!
five, really?
Ooh.
So yeah, so like Katia begins like
some intense horn blowing, saving the night.
Katia begins like tanking on stage. Like Katia, what are you performing? Are you like just singing, or are you like playing an instrument?
I'm just playing an instrument. I'm tired as hell, so I'm just like playing my instrument, and then all of a sudden,
what instrument do you play? Out of curiosity.
I got a lute.
A lute? Yeah, so you're up there like strumming on your lute, and like it's a few like fingers are like out of place in the chords, and it's not quite bringing out just like grandiose as you were hoping it would be for such a small space, and like no one's. It's kind of like just background noise. Like no one's really like really grooving or enjoying it.
It's like a low energy church band.
Yeah.
Just kind of accepting the noises there.
And then, like,
Just, like,
Kane,
butter.
like, rises from his seat, like, producing
a
his
saxophone.
horn. Yeah, and he begins, like, playing against you and kind of, like, there's, like, weird battle off. And then you kind of, like, bounce off that. And, like, although you're still tired and sleepy, like, playing off, Kane's performance is up, your performance enough for people to, like, turn away. Oh, what's going on? What's going on over there? Oh, what's going on? There's some kind of bard off. Oh, yeah. And, like, you're just, like, a little murmur. A little crowd, and like at the end, like kind of like builds to crescendo, and like it's very clear that Kane has kind of like won this battle of the bards, in a sense. Yeah, very much. It's like that kind of like almost like a war horn, like kind of like battle cry and stuff, and like
it sounds like a saxophone.
people begin like just having like a dance around the inn, and like yeah, it definitely lightens the mood. You see the innkeeper is definitely a lot more relieved to see that they're not being wasting that room that they'd given you. And yeah, you people buy for more drinks, like people stay a little bit longer, and eventually the night kind of winds in, and you all eventually find yourselves retiring to your room. Unless there's anything else you all would like to do.
Mercurio will dance with anyone who will dance with him and buy at least 5 complete strangers drinks.
Sure. You
Oh,
mark up
wow.
2 copper per ale.
Okay.
Slut.
So that's the silver, if
Yeah,
you want to mark that off.
Sure.
In just buying people drinks.
Hell yeah.
And make a note. Your next check in town to make like a persuasion check or anything like that.
People like me because I bought everyone drinks.
I will roll to see if they are perhaps one person who you bought a drink for, and see
Okay.
if you might get advantage in the roll. But just remind me
make a
that like
note
it's
of
something you
it.
have.
Well, I'll add it to my allies.
Hey, Kenny's gonna like.
5
Drew the Knight's gonna
random
buy like 5 pints
townsfolk.
for himself.
Yeah, if anyone wants to buy drinks, like by all means,
drinking.
five copper per. And if you're gonna drink
How
to
much is the
excess,
5
you can roll me a
drinks?
Constitution saving throw.
What is it? 5 copper? 5 coppers or 10 coppers?
Okay,
Two
fine.
copper per ale. So if you're buying 5, then it'll be 1 silver piece.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
drink 1. Then another one.
I'm gonna
then
drink
another one,
fucking 5.
Another one. I was a con check or con save.
Con saving throw. If you consider yourself drinking to excess.
I'm
Yeah,
drinking.
that's
I'm
me.
drinking 5 pints. Like
Yeah.
1, 2.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
let's see.
if you're drinking with the aim to get drunk, make me a con save. If you're just drinking it, like just pacing yourself, stuff like that.
You fucking won.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Katia and Kian, both roll me a D100, please.
Oh,
I hate
you got the
you. I
charisma
hate
table!
Oh shit.
A 91
A fucking
for
91.
Kian. 27 for Katia.
I'm dead.
Alright, cool.
I'm dead on the ground. Somebody save me.
So,
Wait, on here.
This is a
Katia,
poison effect.
you wake up.
Oh, the carousing table is my favorite thing.
You wake up in your bed in the inn that you bought. Everything seems fine. You're a little bit hungover, a little bit unsure. You probably have to scavenge your clothing that you shed as you made your way to sleep. And as you lift up your tunic, underneath it you see there's a document from the town master. And it's very crudely written, but it's legally stamped. And it says that you have legally changed your name to be the same as
I'm gonna say wake up next to Kane.
Kane. Your name is no longer Katia. Legally, your name is Kane. It seems that only you might know about this, but it does reflect on
But
all
it
official
is legally
documentation you
binding.
carry. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide this in shame.
That's fair. Kane, you don't wake up in your bed. You wake up in a pitch black space. Do you have dark vision?
No.
It is very confined and like very cramped, and you feel like it's comfortable, but it's like very like claustrophobic inducing, and like you think you maybe like you can feel like you can't like turn your head properly because like your nose like bumps into like something above you as if something like put you in a box or something.
Maybe. Fucking smash through the fucking box.
Yeah, you smash through the box, Kane. You find yourself in a probably on the outskirts of town. You think there's a small cemetery. You've just broken out through the top of a casket, and you see like bunched up, like pushed to the side, like a load of bones. Like not even bones, like a body, like just like pushed to one side. You like obviously squeezed in with. And as you erupt out of it, you hear just like screams of panic and fear, and you see a funeral procession just like bolting in all directions.
What is going on here? Who are you people?
He's back from the dead! Run for your lives! Like just running back to town and
You
shit.
want Kane? Come and get Kane.
Oh my gosh.
And Kane, you notice it's probably one of the Redbrands from the night before. You recognize him. You recognize he's got like a big bite mark out of his upper like shoulder. Like,
Oh shit.
It's a good thing. Heal.
Rip.
Rip.
Okay. Do I know like do I know if I'm outside town?
yeah, I mean you're only like, a couple of 100 feet. It's a weird walk of shame. I think is the best way to describe it.
Yeah, cause it's like, oh shit. Okay, I start making my way back.
Yeah, you do so. You begin winding your way back. Eventually, you find yourself back in the Stonehill Inn, where Mercurial and Maida have both made their way down for a very normal, unfazed breakfast. I imagine by the time you get there, legally Kane, but Cassia has also joined them. Looking a bit fragile. I think you're probably feeling a bit fragile yourself. But yeah, everyone seems to have a pretty good night, and no one seems,
have a long rest though?
Yeah, you all get a long rest.
Beautiful, yeah.
Let's mark it down.
Beautiful.
We had a big old cruise.
Oh. Well, what happened last night? Where did Kane go? Kane
Don't
confused.
ask me. Don't ask me.
Oh, Kane, don't ask questions to Kane, please.
Mercurial and Maida, I think the best thing you guys would remember about the other two is
No.
Kane at some point just fucking vanished. Like, he was
He just
there,
bolted.
and like, it's like that guy at the party who just leaves without telling anyone he's leaving, and like, suddenly he's gone. And like, Katia said she had something really important to do at the Town Master's Hall, and like, wandered out at like 2 in the morning.
How is it even open?
That's the thing, Katia. You don't
It's
think it
definitely
was.
not.
Katia, if you were to retrace your steps, and like really like
There's
kind of
just
think
a
back,
broken window there.
you actually remember, you actually know the home address of Harbin Wester now. As you drunkenly made your way there, and like it's like hazy, like coming back to you as you like demand that he change your name.
So basically, Kane went missing, and you went, "I'm Kane now."
Right? Fucking A.
Wow, what a start. Okay, maybe you should go and speak to Town Master about what was going on in town.
Yeah, I don't think we should talk to the town master. I think we should stay away from the town master. I don't think we have anything to talk to him about.
We already said we were gonna
He
go
said
talk to
something
him in the
about
morning.
reward.
Oh god.
He said that it's reward about killing the undead outside town.
Kane, no offense on this, but why do you smell like you slept with a rotting corpse?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's new Kane special cologne. That didn't work. It's fine. Kane throw away. Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway.
Okay, let's go talk to him. Maybe
it's just
maybe
morning
I
breath.
can change my name back.
It's just morning breath.
Oops. Let's go. Where's he at? Where's he at again?
Town Master's
At
Hall,
the
probably.
Town Master Hall.
Unless
Yeah.
anyone knows where he lives.
No, it says
No,
here.
let's try the hall.
Okay.
Wait, what was that? Oh, we could always check his house if he's not there.
Could do.
You can knock. I'm gonna stay back here behind everybody and hide my face in shame.
I'll knock.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, yeah, you.
Cat is hiding. The lizard smells like corpse. I feel like, I should probably.
Probably like how Kane smells anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Can I be like way over here because I'm getting offended by Kane's smell?
You can keep your distance.
Just backing up.
Slowly walking away. Yeah, yeah.
Like,
you
like
guys
across
knock.
the street.
Smell fine. Kane smell fine.
Right
Walking
behind
all
you
the way
guys.
across the street. Hey,
Okay.
hey, Maida, what are you doing?
He smells.
Okay,
Oh,
don't
thank
let him
you.
hear you. Oh, okay.
You
I try my best.
you knock on the door and you just hear from the other side a voice say, "If you're a dragon, know that I'm far too thin and bony to make a good meal. No matter what the adventurers do to allay my fear, I'm not coming in. I'm not gonna go away. You a dragon? Leave me alone."
The last time I checked, I wasn't.
Hey, looks like himself. Maybe.
We've got one who's a little lizardish, but that's pretty much it.
Sure.
Well, actually, two who are kind of lizardish, to be honest.
Don't worry. Kane not gonna eat you. For now.
That's fine. I'm much safer in here.
Can we come in?
No.
Can you come out?
No.
Can we smash a window and come in?
No.
Can we smash a window
Say
anyway?
smash.
Can
Kane is
you?
fine.
I have a
Okay,
legal.
I'm
legal
just gonna open up the
document.
floor here. Open the door or we're gonna smash a window and come
I
in.
have
Don't
a legal
break in
document.
here.
Can you just
Then
smash the door
open
through?
the door.
Kane had enough of this. Can you just boot the door down?
Make me an athletics check.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
No!
Too much talk.
No, the
Too
white
much
dragon. It'll come for me.
Too much talk for Kane. Oh fuck. Ow!
You bash against this door, Kane, and it's heavily reinforced. You just bounce off it.
Is anyone helping Kane? One more time.
Can I just ask him that I have a legal document and I need you to correct it, so you must let me in. This is a town master situation.
Is that you, Kane? Whenever you came to my house
Sure.
last night, I thought you were
Oh
coming
my
to
God.
kill me.
How do you know? I am Kane. How do you know my name?
Oh my god, shut up, Kane.
No, the
What?
Tabaxi woman. She is Kane. She legally changed her name to Kane.
Hello.
What? Hello?
I warned her she might regret it, but she seemed very intent on this matter.
You can't both be Kane.
What
That's
do you mean
gonna get
she?
way too
I'm not she. I'm a
confusing.
he. Look at me.
Can I do
No.
a perception?
You
Sure.
can't
You-
change
your
your
name
name.
is
It
Kane?
has cat in it.
Can I,
That's the
can
best
I like
thing.
come in?
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
But don't get too close to Kane unless you want to.
I really don't want to get anywhere near Kane.
Why not?
Dead body
Kane's
doesn't
good.
suit you.
What are you saying, Maida? Just asking if you can come in?
Oh, +6 persuasion.
Yeah, can we
She's
come
just
in and
like-
talk?
Can I come in? The most gentle person out of
Can
all
we
of
come and
this.
talk?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid it's not safe for me to be seen out in the daylight. Cryovane is a dragon who flies around the valley. I think that they're after my money for their hoard. If they see me, I'll get abducted. They've already tried once. I'm better staying inside. And no offense, I don't feel safe opening this door. It might even put a bad mark on you. You wouldn't want the dragon coming after you, would you?
Oh my god. Can I try to bash the door again?
Sure.
Oh, this guy talked too much.
Can I wait.
Come on, helping me.
I'll help.
I can. Well, I was gonna say I can
I'm
climb
done.
up through and
There you
check
go.
if there's a window because
too.
I got acrobatics.
I mean, if there's a brick anywhere, we could just.
Make-
I'm
sure
not
it
good
helps
at
me.
athletics.
Just saying.
So while you're like looking for a way up, Katia, Mercurial and Kane kind of like lock eyes, and like Mercurial probably like braces like the door, and Kane just like takes a few steps. Kane probably walks all the way across the road, and then like just
Yeah, lizard.
runs full speed at this door, and like just
Shoulder.
like you just hear the wood just like and like the screech of metals that gets ripped apart, and you hear ting ding ding. It's like screws like or nails hit the ground, and you hear a oh god from behind the door as like the door just and like the dust settles.
Turns into dust.
Did you know it's rude to not open when someone knocks on the door?
We couldn't just wait until she would have got her way in. Like, Maida could have got in.
Could have gotten in.
Well,
We
we
got
know.
in. Come on, let's go.
Now,
We're gonna kill this poor man.
We're
Oh
not
my
gonna kill
God.
him. We're just gonna talk to
I
him.
kind of picked him
Oh
up.
god, why?
I picked him up by his collar. I was like, "You talk now," and I put him up.
What do you want from me?
All right, first we need a name change.
Is he
Change
wearing a
Yes.
jacket?
this back?
Yes, may I
This
change
is
my
very
name?
important.
back.
Is he wearing a jacket?
Ken's a good
So
name.
you get a good look at it now, and you see he's a human man. He is
Oh, poor
fat.
thing.
He's
Ooh, perfect.
balding. He has a real like horrible beard that's not filling out at all, no matter how hard he tries. And his hair is
Ew,
like
that's
salt and
horrible.
pepper, where it like lingers and like clings to him. He's like very much trying to cling to his youth. And he's wearing like a fairly, you know, he's probably not wearing like a jacket because he's indoors. He's probably wearing like quite nice tunic with probably a silk kind of cravat, fine breeches, and like high boots.
Okay, then the second he says, "What do you want from me?" I just point my bow and arrow at him and go, "Give me the cravat."
Take it! And he like just throws it in your direction.
Catch it.
Can you just,
Help!
like,
Help! I'm being attacked!
Honestly, I
Shut
wasn't
up.
sure if that one was gonna work, but I'll take it.
Shut up, man.
We
Help!
can
Let's
take
just
all
use
of
this
his
fat
clothes.
For the love of
Maybe-
gods!
Push him naked into the
Someone
street.
save me! Please!
All right, me and him have to have a talk. Cause
Yeah.
oh my god, you need to
Well-
stop screaming, dude.
While Kane is
Yeah,
still
there's
having
red
the hold of
brands
everything, Kane
around.
just looks at him like salivating, like,
Kane, drop it.
so juicy.
Hey,
Drop
drop. Drop.
Drop
What?
it.
Hmm?
Good boy.
Man. Can I just take his arm?
No.
Drop.
Oh. Persuasion check on Kane.
No, shut up. You're not taking this man's
You
arm.
need to persuade check.
Fuck you.
Hey, he told
If
me
you
we didn't have
Off
breakfast.
his arm, then it's gonna go down.
What is it? Is it persuasion against insight, Harn, is it?
I got a
Pardon?
persuasion check, and I got a 20, so
What is
drop
it?
him.
I mean, it's whatever
now.
you want. I mean,
Insight.
I don't really run like persuasion. Like if Kane would be persuaded, then Kane is persuaded. You don't have to.
Yeah,
Oh.
drop
If
the
you want to roll anything, I
fucking-
guess a wisdom check, like to see how your own
Mm.
Oh
might
my
stands
God,
up against it. If you want to get
I
technical.
don't
about it,
insight. Wisdom check. So, yeah, still.
Yeah, you still drop him.
Okay.
Yes.
As well, like see, like goes instinct, like against like actual common sense. Okay, maybe later then. Maybe just
never.
as maybe just
Only
as
if you have to.
Okay.
And as all this
Maybe-
chaos is going on, you see standing in the doorway, sword drawn, Sildar Hallwinter, and he's looking around. He's like, "What is going on here?"
I hide
What
the
are you
cravat
doing?
behind my
Here.
back. Nothing.
What the
You,
hell
like-
are you doing here?
Well, I came here on my own investigation. I'm looking for my friend, and I can see
Which
that
friend?
Iano, a mage I know. He's supposed to be in this town, but I haven't managed to find him. I was hoping that maybe the town master might have a better idea, and I was also hoping to maybe help out a bit in the meanwhile. What are you doing here? Why
You
is the
wouldn't-
door broken?
He wouldn't open it, and I couldn't find a brick to smash open the
You know it's
window.
rude not to
Sildar!
open the door.
Sildar, please! These people, they're trying to kill me!
All right, Town Master.
Listen, I'm not
Calm
trying
down.
to kill you. I'm trying to eat you. That's different.
Oh God, why?
Shut up.
but I'm not
The
gonna
white
do it.
dragon has
Hey!
taken humanoid form! Look at it!
Yeah.
He's
Take a
coming! He's
walk.
like trying to
You need to
scramble
take a
away, like...
Jesus,
God
Kane.
damn it, fine.
The second he
just
tries to
walk
scramble
around.
away, just bow point everything, I'm just like,
Kane
down
just,
on
like,
the
he
ground!
walks-
Oh
goes
god,
away.
why?
He just like
Can
walks
you
and
just,
sits in a
like-
chair like
Yes, I was gonna say, and,
out to the
and
corner.
put the door hinge in front of you. Cause you're in timeout, buddy. Okay, so we should ask Sildor what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, well, what are you saying?
Because of
What do you got to say, Kane? You may speak.
I feel like we should say this
We're
isn't
here
what it looks like,
because
but this is exactly
told
what
they
it
have a-
looks like.
we were told they have a problem with the undead, northwest of town,
Yes.
and maybe we can find more information about the Redbrands and where
Here
fuck
to
work
help.
is.
Not to fuck shit up.
We came to get more information from this fat man, delicious fat man over here.
And to change my name.
No, why? Kane's a beautiful name. What are you talking about? Everyone should be called Kane.
No, her name had cat in. It made it so easy to remember.
He'll point to his
Okay,
desk and be like,
entry change.
"There's a voiding stamp on the desk. You
Yes,
just
perfect.
stamp it on the document. It's no longer official, and any other previous documentation will still be valid."
Oh, we could just avoid a whole bunch of stuff. We could
Don't-
just make it look like someone was never born.
I also need to sign it, but you know,
I'm sure I can forge
Okay,
your signature
I'm just
if
gonna
I find
I'm just gonna stamp this here and leave it on your desk. You may sign.
Oh my
I bet
god!
maybe I
Holy
can forge
shit.
a bunch
Who
of
is that?
stuff.
Oh!
Flygon kick.
That is from me! That is a high school friend of mine.
Thank you so much, sir.
Oh my Jesus!
Wow.
It's the first time that we actually broke
Broke
the game.
character.
Character.
I do have
Wow.
to pee if we want to take a break real quick.
We
and
can
you
take a
say
quick
thank
break, and I can
You can say
go
thank you
like,
to your-
"Holy shit!"
Your buddy here.
Oh, cool. He's amazing.
Wow! My God!
Here, hold
Look
on.
at
I'll
you.
do the
Not
shout out
just
for
me.
you.
Don't make it just me.
If you don't know Cole, go follow him. He is a wonderful streamer. He actually helped me out a lot when I was starting out, and he is super fucking funny, very chill dude. Go check him out. Okay.
Done. Boom. Done.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
He's an awesome guy. He really is.
I don't know if
Why am I the DM now?
it's because Nuggies turned her camera off, so fuck the entire Discord call.
Oh, God.
Because everyone's
Oh, look
cameras
at me.
rotates around.
I have no head.
Yeah, you've been cropped out because I cropped out George's camera a little bit. I like how you can still see the green screen in my view though, like here.
He's just like wiggling around a little bit.
Whoa, the white dragon.
Oh.
Right, I'm gonna put us a quick beer back screen just till Nuggies rejoins us. Flygon, thank you so much for those 20 gifted subs and your own 3-month advance tier 1 sub. That is unbelievable,
Oh,
man.
that's
Thank you so
amazing.
much. Blown me away. We'll be back in a sec, guys.